Welcome back, one event to go, and Glenn Ross with an 8-point advantage has already retained his title. What a competition it's been for him so far. The big man came here defending his title. His performances, just a couple of exceptions, have been exceptional. He's loved the crowd, they've loved him, and he's come through to the final stages in an unassailable position. Flint and Marku, these two are in second and third, very much in contention. Let's have a look at the overall situation. Ross at 29 points, Marku 21, then Flint at 20.5, Hughes at 17.5, and Dave Meir at 17.5. Well, let's learn a little bit about the rules for this final event then. The Customs House load.
Yeah, the athlete has to load 4 items into a normal skip. It includes a stone, a chain and link, a barrel and a log. Once again, it's the fastest time wins, and they have to run around the skip as they do it.
So let's get into the final discipline. It's Lewis McLean, but let me just say, we mustn't discount Jay Hughes and Dave Meir for those second and third places. They're both in close contention too, and should Flint or Marku falter, then they could well prevail. This is a very, very tough exercise indeed. It's against the clock. Richard Gorvin nearest to us, and Lewis McLean having real problems. Of course, if they fail to complete the course, then times are taken at various stages, at each of the stages of the stone, chain, barrel and log. And here comes the log at the end, and this is pretty good by Richard Gorvin, it really is. He's well ahead of Lewis McLean. If he can get this log into the skip, he's going to press it, get it over the top. He's found it there, he's got to have another go. And still Lewis McLean struggling with that barrel. He's got the log to go, so he too is on the log. But now then, what can Richard Gorvin do here? Got to get it a little bit higher, a little bit higher. Now then, what can Lewis McLean do? This is a big ask, isn't it? It's very, very high. He's got to press it. I don't think he can do that. No, he's gone. And so his time will be taken at the completion of the previous discipline. That's with the barrel. So 38.87 for Lewis McLean, 18.5, just over 18.5. I think it's 18.56 for Richard Gorvin there. Didn't quite make the last. Rob Frampton then next to go, all 26 stone of him. He's up against Dave Meir. Meir should do well in this and starts very strongly. They've both got the stone into the skip, as you can see. Then this chain, it's awkward because of its design, its shape. It's very difficult to control. The barrel next. Now then, Frampton. Meir first, gets it in, then Frampton making a big attempt, so Meir's well ahead at the moment, and he's just got the log to go, just off your shot. Now then, what can Meir do here? Can he get the... Yes, he can. That log is dispatched with ease in the end. And of course, Rob Frampton now has the last part of the discipline, the log to try and lift it, and to try and put it above head height and into that skip. He's got to really move hard. He looks very tired to me. Being encouraged there by Dave Meir, who saw finished. No, that's it. Rob Frampton then will be judged on his performance up to and including the barrel, which he managed to execute. But Dave Meir gets a full house by doing this. So 32.6 then that time. Simon Flint up next, along with Jay Hughes. These two. So, Jay Hughes, there he is, just waiting to begin. Phase 1 is the stone in the skip. Phase 2, the chain, and that's proved difficult for some. It's awkward shape. The imbalance of it all. There you go. Not easy to get control of the thing. That's the problem. Jay Hughes finding it very, very difficult indeed. But Simon Flint is absolutely flying. Hughes trying with a barrel. And Flint now up to this stage. Oh yes, very, very comfortable. And Simon Flint at 28.33 really makes a real case for the second place. With just Jimmy Marku to come, who might challenge him for that now. Let's see, can he get this? Can he get this high enough to achieve? No, I don't think he can. No, is he going to have another go? No. One more attempt then really is all the time will allow. He's got 28 seconds to go now. That's it. Can't do it. Jay Hughes will be marked up on his time up to and including the dispatch of the barrel. Simon Flint, 28:33, was exceptional. That's a very, very quick time. It's the fastest time so far. And whilst he knows he can't win the competition, he's looking very strong for second place at the moment. Glenn Ross has already won, of course. Now let's see what he can do. And Jimmy Marku alongside him. Marku very much in contention for the second place. It's between him and Simon Flint really now, with the others who have not done as well as they might in the final event. Those who were also in contention I mentioned earlier, but these two, Jimmy Marku going very, very strongly indeed. Now this is going to be quick if he can get this going. Well, he's got to compare with 28:33, which was Simon Flint's time, and he's got it up on the top, and that's quicker. That's quicker. That's 24.97, and that means that's very much quicker. He's beaten Glenn Ross here. But Glenn Ross, of course, just has to finish the competition. He'll want to do this. This is something if he can get the bar above his head, then surely he can press it. The big man, the champion, going into this final event, will want to succeed, and he has done. His succeed is not very quick, but he knows that he now begins to celebrate his championship win.
Come on! Come on!
Let's have a look at the scoreboard now. But that 24.97 from Jimmy Marku will give him the second place overall. Simon Flint will get third, and the champion on this occasion was fourth.
Glenn, many congratulations. That makes it 3 years out of 4, and the only time you haven't won, you weren't competing.
Well, it's actually my 7th British title, and the sweetest, because I'm 36 now and totally broken man.
It's been a fantastic competition, Glenn. Do you think you will be back next year?
Told the wife no. This will be it, but you know, next week's another thing, isn't it? You know, it's hard to keep dogs down, and I'm an old dog, and I can still bark.
Yes, Glenn, but you told the wife. That's the important statistic. Glenn Ross, 34. Jimmy Marku, 29. Simon Flint, 27.5. First, second, and third. The champion celebrates again. Who's the daddy? Well, it's you again, Glenn Ross. Good competition, good champion again, and some very good contenders too. What a good competition overall it's been. The UK's strongest man for 2007 is Glenn Ross.